Hi and welcome to Pelvic Exercises. I'm Michelle Kenway. Today I'm going to teach you how to train your pelvic floor muscles doing some Kegel exercises or pelvic floor exercises. Now I'm assuming that you already can feel your pelvic floor muscles. If you can't feel and find your pelvic floor muscles working, please send me your email address and I'll send you at pelvicexercises.com.au and I'll send you a free 10-minute instructional DVD to teach you how to find and feel your pelvic floor muscles. Otherwise, if you're confident that you know that you're able to activate your pelvic floor muscles correctly, let's go through the essential steps of performing that exercise in sitting. So, first thing we need to address is our posture. Remember that your posture is very important to do your pelvic floor exercises correctly. I'll turn the side on so that you can see what I'm going to be doing here. Start with your knees fairly close together, particularly if your pelvic floor muscles are weak. Much easier to find your pelvic floor muscles and feel them when your knees are close together. Second step is to sit nice and tall. Lift your chest as if the chest is and your sternum's being drawn up by a string. Important that you have an inward curve in your back, that you're not sitting slumped, which would make it much harder to activate these muscles. So, sitting nice and tall, lengthen through your spine, crown of your head is lifted up towards your ceiling. Okay, so that's our posture. Now, if we've done our position, we've done our posture, let's talk about our technique. Remember, our technique is to lift and squeeze the muscles inside. I'm going to use my hands to demonstrate the action of the pelvic floor muscles because you won't actually see the muscles lifting inside. You can't see your buttocks. Buttocks shouldn't squeeze. Muscles inside your thighs shouldn't tighten. The action takes place inside your pelvis in that type of manner. It's a squeezing and lifting sensation in through your back passage and in through your vagina. It's a tightening sensation in and around the urethra, or where your urine comes out. So let's try and get that action lifting away from the chair surface inside, but not squeezing our buttocks. Are you ready? So address your posture, nice and tall, shoulders back and down. Let's start to lift and squeeze through your back passage, draw up through your vagina, keep lifting and breathing, tighten around the urethra. Keep lifting and breathing, keep lifting and breathing, lift and breathe, and slowly relax and let the muscles go. How did you go? Did you manage to feel a lift and squeeze through that area? All right, if you've done that, okay, let's try that again. Into your nice tall posture. Let's start through the back passage, working into the vagina and then squeezing in and around the urethra. Ready and go. Lift and squeeze. 1 and 2. Keep lifting. Keep breathing. 3 and 4 and 5. Keep going. 6, 7, 8. Keep lifting. 9, 10, and slowly relax your pelvic floor muscles. I want you to try, when you relax your pelvic floor muscles, to really relax them right back to their resting position, their initial fully relaxed position, and give them some recovery time. Between each contraction, good contraction that you do, you need to give your muscles time to recover. They're small muscles and they take some time to recover, up to between 15 and 30 seconds, so that you can make each attempt that you do your best attempt. So, giving those muscles a bit more time to relax and recover, make sure they're back to their relaxed resting position, and let's try again. Sit yourself nice and tall, shoulders back and down, and let's start to activate through your back passage. Lift and squeeze through the anal area, lift and squeeze through your vagina. Keep lifting and tensing through your urethra or the urine tube. Keep lifting and breathing, lift and breathe, lift and breathe, lift and breathe, lift and breathe. Now slowly control the lowering down of those muscles and fully relax and give yourself time to recover. So you might have found that you couldn't hold those muscles on and contract them for the time that I was counting. Perhaps you were able to hold them on for 1 to 2 seconds. That was fine. That's where you start at. We're trying to get anywhere up to 10 seconds long in our nice strong contractions as we lift up and lowering down. So 10 seconds as we lift and slowly lowering down and giving them a good recovery time. When you're practicing at home, you can repeat those exercises every day and perform them during the day. Ideally, you should be performing your exercises 3 times a day, and you start where you're capable of starting off. For example, if you can do a 3-second hold, that's what you do. And if you can do that 3 times sitting up, that's what you do. And you try and repeat that 3 times throughout the day. If you can hold those pelvic floor muscles for 8, 9, 10 seconds, again, that's what you do. For as many times as you can do that, repeating them throughout the course of the day. So let's review the key elements of doing Kegels and pelvic floor exercises correctly. First thing is position, thinking yourself nice and tall, and posture. Chest is lifted, shoulders back and down, knees close together. And then the action being a lift and squeeze, a drawing up sensation in through the back passage, vagina and urethra, lifting up. And the other key element was to fully relax those muscles back down to their fully relaxed resting position and give them some recovery time. Well, that's all from me today. Lots of practice. I look forward to exercising with you soon, and here's to your healthy pelvic floor.